Hello everyone, welcome back to Plum Figgy. This is Tammy. Alright, so I'm so excited because the wonderful Luise Heinzel and Pam at the Paper Outpost have put together the most fun looking, it's called the Crazy Craft Challenge, hashtag Crazy Craft Challenge, and I was just dying laughing watching Luise do this yesterday in her video, and I was just like, oh, I have to do this. It looks like so much fun. So what we're doing is we have to do 5 collages, stacked collages with various things, blindfolded. So, I'm going to go a little bit outside my comfort zone. Okay, so I'm going to follow Luise, what she did. I thought it was really good. So, she had various scratch paper, and so that's, oh, I don't want that one, I think. Let's just get rid of that one. I pulled out some scratch papers, and so some are larger than others. I tried to find some that would have both a front and a back, and then there's even random ones like this that may not necessarily look so good with everything else. But yeah, I tried to find ones that would not have a backside. Yeah, let me pull that one out too. This one's flocked, so I would know exactly which one that one is just by feeling it. But yeah, so there's scratch paper here. I've got fabric scraps. I just pulled out some of my smaller fabric scraps in all kinds of different colors and shapes and textures. I'm not going to use scissors, so that's why I chose small ones. And then one thing that she used as well was postage stamps. So I just pulled out some postage stamps to add as another layer at some point. I'm going to use glue stick because the other glues that I think will create more of an issue than will help. So I'll use glue stick. I'm going to have sticky fingers by the end. And then she also used a stencil. So I thought, well, this one, no matter where I get it on the stencil, it will have an interesting design, and it doesn't have to be a complete design. And so I pulled out these 2 paints. This one is a transparent paint, and it's in the color crimson. So it's a reddish, it's like a blood red kind of. This one's an opaque paint in the color green, deep green. So I'll pick probably just one of these. I don't know which one, and they feel the same. So yeah, we could have either an opaque or a transparent paint with our stencil, but that'll be the last thing. She used her heat gun blindfolded, which I thought was very brave. I don't want to do that. No scissors, like I said, so anything that I do will need to be torn. And then another thing that she did, which I thought was a very good idea, was she put down, I'm sorry for the, I'm going to move this over here so that it's not making that awful shadow. Okay, so she used a piece of tissue paper and then had 5 pieces of fabric, I believe, as her home base for each of the 5 collages, for protecting her surface, which I need to do that, and then also to kind of help her know where the 5 places were going to be. So, oh, and then I also pulled out, this is just a thing of fussy cut botanicals and just kind of other random birds and things. So when it's all said and done, I'll go back and we'll actually maybe finish out some of these. I'm planning to do some messy stitching after the fact. Obviously not blindfolded stitching. That would be a bad idea. Which is why I'm going to just go for the glue stick. This one's not the most permanent glue stick. I mean, it's okay, but you kind of, I feel like, need to reinforce it. So that's what we'll do at the end. And here is my blindfold. So take my glasses off. Let me put them in a safe place, and I'll get myself blindfolded here. So I can't see anything. Sorry. Cut some of this out. My hair was getting wrapped up in the blindfold. Okay, now I'm really blind. Let's hope that nobody rings the bell, or I don't see why they would, but okay. I am thoroughly blind. I have no idea where things are. Oh my goodness. Okay, so here's my glue. Let's see. Let me see if I can figure out where my spots are. There's the two, okay, just the two bottom ones, 1, 2, and 3. All right, so there's that. Okay, so let's pull out some paper. I'm just gonna kind of root around in here. Okay, this one feels like a good thing to start with. And let's get some good glue on there. Oh my gosh, this is so funny. Okay, so I think that's a spot. Okay, pull out some more paper. Well, I know what this one is. Oh, I didn't think about this. This was sewn. I hope I didn't totally just ruin that glue. There's the glue. Oh my gosh. I feel like I should have an audience or something, like somebody live here watching me try and do this. It'd be pretty funny, I'm sure. Okay. Oh, there went the glue again. Glue. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna assume that this is the bottom. And we're going to stick that there. I think, yeah, that one was kind of loose. So let's stick this one here. Oh, this is doily. I can feel what that is. Okay, so this is not doily, which I know. So I'm gonna put that back in. Glue. And I don't think I've done anything. I don't think I've done anything up here yet. So let's put some paper there. This feels so weird. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's see. Digging in. Okay, this is gonna be one of those Tim Holtz papers. I just know it because of the size, which will be kind of cool. And so I chose these because they're two-sided and I don't have to worry about which side gets the glue. So, okay, let's go ahead and stick that there. Where'd my other, here we go. Glue. I feel like we need to probably add some more down here. So let's add something there. Oh, I'm gonna take that out. Okay, so let's see what else. What else can we find? I don't know what this one would be. Glue. Should we play a drinking game of how many times I knock the glue over? Okay. I feel like I'm probably traveling, but that's all right. Okay, glue, and then, gosh, I wonder what this is. Okay, let's maybe add some here. I totally just felt I just moved that whole thing. I hope I'm still in frame now, guys. Okay, oh, this is packing paper. I know that. So, because I can tell how it feels. So, this is kind of a good piece. Let's see. Let's take some of that. So far, not too bad with the glue. Oop, and I just moved it all again. Okay, hopefully it's back to where it was. Let's do this here. I have a feeling I'm just gonna have this like stack of random pieces of paper on top of each other. Like stacked up and not really in a collage. Okay, so let's keep digging. I don't know if you can even see what I'm doing. Oh, I don't know what this is. Let's take some of this and split that into two. This is packing paper also. Hopefully I'm doing it right side up. Oh. I feel like I've moved the entire thing like a whole lot. Okay, so here's my two bottom. This would be the one on the upper right. Right? Okay, so here is, gosh, it's amazing how you can just, yeah, I'm gonna throw that piece away. You can just remember, your brain just remembers where you last set something down, and it goes straight back to it, which is really fun. You know what I should have done is taped this entire thing down before I started glue. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Let's find, this is sewn paper. No, let's find something else. Let's see. Oh, I bet you I know. Is this that translucent? That might be tracing paper. It's either tracing paper or packing paper. But let's see. Let's put this somewhere. Let's put this. Oops, I moved it again. Let's put this here. And let's rip this glue. And where's my upper left? Whoops. Okay. I peeked just enough to see the very corner down here so I can make sure and keep it in place. So I did peek just a little bit. Okay. So I cheated a little bit, but I didn't see anything, I promise. So, okay, I'm gonna put this down here. Something is moving. What is this? Oh, this must have fallen out of my bin. And then I think, yeah, there's like random paper here. Okay, well, maybe we should, oh, well, that's an interesting, okay, so where do we want to put this one? Maybe here? Maybe we'll put this one here. Oh, is this really old? I wonder if this is that magazine from that old magazine. Okay, so let's keep going with some more paper. Oh, this is gonna be that rainbowy stuff. So I'm going to not separate it. Oh, where's my glue? Let's just go ahead and glue this whole thing down. I've had this thing for years and I just never quite know what to do with it. So let's go ahead and incorporate it into one of our collages here. So let's just slip that there. Okay, so now I want to find my fabric. Okay, found my fabric. Let's add some fabric pieces. Okay. Actually, this was nice having this right next to me. So I'm gonna put this over here, and yeah, that'll be better. Okay. Now. Oh, this feels so weird. Okay, so let's go ahead and stick this down there. And then let's find another piece. Let's see, how about this piece here? Glue, glue. Boy, this sure gives you an appreciation for those that can't see, let me tell you what. Okay, we'll put that there. Another piece. This feels like a little piece. Oh, this is where it's going to get messier because there's like little threads and stuff everywhere. Okay, so we've got some glue there. Let's add this to this little spot down here. Right, okay. And I feel like I've got more than one piece. No, this might be one. Okay. And let's add this one right here. Oh. Is that tacked down? It's hard to tell what's attached to the page now because, oh, that's my first one that I did. Okay. Let's see. Oh, this one's got some texture. I think I know which one this one is, actually. This one is that white with hot pink and little pom-pom trim. So that could be interesting. Why do I get the feeling that there's fabric attached to my glue stick? No, okay. It's fine. Okay. Some more fabric. Boy, this feels, no, I don't want to use that one, I don't think. Here, this one's a little bit smaller. Glue. I don't think I've gotten any fabric over here yet. So let's do that. All right. And then let's add some of this fabric, whatever this fabric is. I'm very scared of what I'm doing. I don't know what this is gonna look like, you guys. I mean, obviously, I don't know what this is. So much fun though. I kind of just want to keep adding fabric. Okay, this one feels a little bit longer. So add a bit of glue. And let's add this up here to this one, like that. Okay, so I'm going to feel around. This one's got, oh, this one needs some more fabric too, I think. How about, oh, that's a big piece. Okay. Glue here. Oh. Is this doubled up? That's an awfully big piece. I probably should have ripped that down. I don't think I'll be able to. Okay, so let's put this down here kind of in the corner and maybe it'll get into the collage somehow. Okay, now I think at this point I want to add my postage stamps. So here's my postage stamps. Let's move this out of the, I'm gonna stick this just into the other. Okay, so here's a postage stamp, and I know that these are all facing up, or at least the ones on the top are. So I'm gonna just kind of go with that and hope that I'm doing something good. or, or that I don't accidentally flip them over. Okay, so here we go. Let's go up higher a little bit. Let's go like there. All right, and oh my, okay. Did I just flip that over? I can't tell. Oh, I really can't tell. There's like a little ridge there. I'm gonna say that this is the back side. So hopefully I'm not sticking it down the wrong way. Okay, so let's put you there. You're gonna live right there. Okay, now I want to find. These are thicker than I expected. There we go. Okay, let's do. Here's a little one. Let's do one over here on this collage, and let's do one down here. Oh, this one's bumpy. Let's do one there. Oh my gosh, this is too funny. I don't know what to think. I hope this will be okay, but we'll see what comes out of it. We'll see. I feel like I just upturned all of these stamps, and now I don't know which way is up. We've got several here. We'll just go with this. So this feels more rough. I'm gonna say that that's the back. And let's just, okay, so let's just stick this one about right there. Yeah, maybe one or two more. No, I think that'll be a good. Okay, so done. Where'd my, that's the remote. Okay. I'm gonna try and put this glue stick away. Now I have my phone sitting here off to the side. I need to be careful so that I don't accidentally glue or paint my phone. Okay, let me mix these up so I don't know which one is which, and we'll pick. Let's go with this one. All right, and hopefully it's not dry. It's been a minute since I've used these, so okay, we'll just go ahead and, oh well, I feel wetness. Go ahead and just do this. Yeah, all right, and then let's do the same thing over here. Oh, did I even get it onto the collage? Okay, so there's, you guys, I feel like I've got I might have just completely ruined everything. Okay, so I feel like I've got plenty on my fingers, so I'm going to just kind of go like this, and we'll go over here and kind of do the same thing. Okay, so oh, I'm so nervous. I don't know what to think. I'm gonna take my blindfold off. Oh, well, okay. Oh, there's just a random stuck down. Okay. I chose the red, which now in retrospect looks kind of bloody. Okay, I'm going to set that off to the side. I do need to wash my hands. Oh, Ben Franklin. Actually, though, to be honest, it's not too bad. You know, it's interesting. Yeah, could have done a little better there. This one, oh, okay. Oh, I put that down upside down. Whoops. Okay, well, you know what? It's not too bad. So I'm going to I'm going to pause and wash my hands in the stencil, and then let's come back and, well, and I'll dry all this, and then I'll kind of come up with some kind of something with these. All right, so this is too funny. Okay, so I'm thinking I need to help this out just a little bit, like things like this can be glued down the right side up. So I'll just kind of turn that over. Let's go ahead and add a little bit of glue there. So that'll stick down a little better. So I'm going to kind of do a little bit of this throughout, and then this red translucent paint is looking a little bloody to me, so I think that's probably why it was at Tuesday morning. I think I grabbed some Distress Stain Dauber in old paper and ground espresso. So I'm going to try this old paper first. I believe this is going to turn, yeah, it's kind of got a green tinge to it, which actually maybe won't be what I want. But let's try adding some of that and seeing what happens. And just kind of doing a wash and grunging this up just a little bit more before I add some focal points. I don't know what I was doing down here. I was kind of migrating off of the page. But, you know, honestly, I was a little afraid that I was going to get too much of the same color. And I didn't really. So, actually here, let me, I'm going to just stick this underneath so it won't bleed through. But I'm just going to see what color this kind of turns out to be. Yeah, this is kind of green, which with the red can look a little bit Christmassy, so I don't think I want to do that. So I'm gonna use some of this ground espresso. It's a little bit dark, maybe. Whoop. I tripped myself. Okay, I've got sponge sugar, brushed corduroy is too yellow, I think. Try some of this walnut stain. Maybe this will be a happy in-between medium. Yeah. So I'm just gonna kind of go like that and use some water. All right, guys. Well, I've gone ahead and dried, I think, as well as I can. And then I just ripped them apart the way that Luisa did to kind of help me better understand maybe where we might want to put the focal points. So, poor Ben, he got bloodied. I suppose. Oh well. Okay, so let's go ahead and I'm gonna focus on one at a time. Let's do that instead. That'll be a little easier. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna bring you down now so you can see a little bit better. And I can also see what you guys can see. Okay, so we've got random things like boats, canoes, mostly botanicals, and but there are a few stickers in here too, like this I guess unicorn sticker. So I see this kind of sticking out. No, that's gonna cover too much. Should we do a vulture? And we just cover up Ben Franklin altogether. That's a weird one, but in a way it kind of works. I cut that out thinking, I am never going to use that. Why am I cutting this out right now? So let's see. I do think I kind of want to cover up Ben Franklin, to be honest. Oh my gosh, my glue. got a little dirty. Actually, you know, I'm really pleased with how well this glue performed throughout that whole thing. And I added water to it and it still did pretty darn well. So maybe I shouldn't count it out too fast. Okay. I think I like this, guys. Excuse me. I think I like this. So I'm gonna go ahead and use some of my Fabri-Tac. This is Fabri-Tac. I just married some glues together this morning, so this is basically Fabri-Tac now, even though the bottle says 3-in-1. Okay. And I'm not gonna ink around the edges of this one. I don't think it's needed to, oh, I shouldn't. Now I'm gonna get gluey fingers again. Oh well. I will still be doing messy stitching on all of these too, so I don't mind if things don't get stuck completely perfectly, because I'm gonna go back and do stitching anyway. So plus it's kind of cool to have a 3D effect. So there we go for that one. I mean, I don't know, they're not my best, but at the same time I was blindfolded, so you can't really blame me too much, I don't think, right? Let's see. This one might just cover a little too much, or more than I want it to cover. That one might be a little too much. Got this really cool butterfly in here. Let's just stick him there for a minute. Some of these are awfully large bird images that, again, I wasn't quite sure how I would use. Oh, there's a bird on that, so that might be kind of nice to tie in with what we had there. They're not the prettiest of birds. A little quail. There was a loon here. Maybe that one might be more interesting. See, like I said, some of these birds were just a little big for normal things. Or, you know, and we've got a random green couch. There's no rhyme or reason. No. So this was originally from basically cutting out, woodpecker, from a book of birds and trees and things. And then I did a journal page of all green things, and so some of those migrated and then stayed. Okay, so basically, what's this one? Oh, this one's interesting. I mean, to be honest, I don't love any of them, but I don't like his red eye. It's creeping me out. And then he's kind of creeping me out too. And I like him, but I don't like his red eye. And we've got all this extra space up here. You know what? I'm going to go get my John Darien sticker book, and maybe we'll find something in that might be a little bit better. So I'll be right back. Well, 2 peas in a pod, is that what that is? I don't know. Let's see. There's all kinds of random stuff in here. This could be kind of interesting. I feel like I'd need to find a few more things to add to it, though. If I did that. Seashells, sea life, horseshoe crabs. Don't like that spider at all. Okay, so that's the full page. It's a big butterfly. That actually could be kind of cool. I like that a lot, actually. Okay, so let's take him out. Kind of a shame to cover up all of this though, but I don't know how else you would do this. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and glue this down. Okay, well, I think that'll become an interesting something. I'm not sure what that is, but it'll be interesting. So I'll add messy stitching to that as well, to all of these. Okay, next up we have this one. So let's see what we might find in here. Well, it really doesn't make any sense. We've got like an astronaut, rainbow. I mean, I'm not laughing at her. I'm just laughing at the whole, like, it just makes no sense. What's this? Some kind of quail. The bird is eating something, which we don't really probably want to highlight. Okay, well, so far I like her the best. All of that. Let's just look in here. She's too small for that, so let's just look in here and see what we might find. We could do a carrot. Oh, here we go. These might be better. Okay. Let's see. Whoops. I didn't mean to pull that completely off. Let's add that back on. I think it was kind of around here. Like that. Okay. Well, I can say I think that this is too big. I didn't really want to cover all of this completely, and that's what that is doing. So let's put that back. Oh, we've got bugs. More sea light. Oh, another vulture. So if you're not familiar with this sticker book, it's you can find it on Amazon. Every other page is stickers. So like these are stickers, and then this is an entire full page, these two. So they're all stickers, but he's intriguing. And this owl looks very surprised. Should she still be on here? Kind of a interesting trio of characters there. I think I like him for some reason though. What I don't like is this edge of the fabric. those two. There is no sense to anything at this point anymore. Nothing is supposed to make sense. Oh, interesting. Nice leaf. Okay, let's keep this page first. I don't know. I think it's weird. Okay. Well, there's something very endearing about her. Just the look on her face is, I like it a lot. Let me see if I can play around with this a little bit and move things around. All right, so we've got that happening, and then what if we got a cricket, grasshopper, I mean. Yeah. It makes absolutely no sense, but I think that's what I like. So let's go ahead and glue that down. All right, well, there's our little cast of characters there. So, okay, let's move on to this one. So this one's got kind of just mostly reds and browns and a bit of pink. Interestingly, that kind of works somehow. I don't know that I want to fight that, so I'm going to go ahead and just glue that one down, and we'll add some messy stitching and call that one good. So there's that one so far. And then finally, last but not least, this one. And so I put this one this direction because there is a face on that postage stamp, and also this text is kind of going that direction. So okay, so I think I'm gonna go into this book again for this one, and let's see if we can find something. Oh, we've got bunny rabbits, a jackalope. Is that what that one is? Maybe we should put a jackalope on here. See how that might look. It's kind of magical. Does he need a friend? Oh, this. Well, I like this blade of grass. So let me see what we can do with this, maybe. We'll just kind of stick that there. Put him about there. feel like, does it need something else? All right, so I went ahead and I cut out that little stink bug there to go with our jackalope or whatever that thing is. Okay, so now at this point I'm going to go ahead and messy stitch on all of these crazy little collages, and we'll call this one done. So I'll be right back after I'm all finished with that. All right, guys, so here is a look at how the messy stitching turned out. So it just adds a little bit of more chaos to the rest of the chaos. I'm gonna go ahead and add these to this journal, which is, I guess, supposedly an autumn journal, but I'm gonna kind of call it an everyday journal. I still have the autumn prompts in here from last year, but let's go ahead and find yeah, I mean, I'm gonna just use this throughout the year, I think. I don't know that it needs to be autumn specific. So, all right, well, let's go ahead and just add this here. So I went ahead and stamped out Crazy Craft Challenge on this paper and tried to remove the edges before it was completely dry. But I think I'm just gonna leave it. So, and then I have this little set of stamps, which I absolutely love, from Your Creative Studio, one of the boxes from last year. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just glue this down up here in the corner, and I'll keep my challenges, I guess. Oh, I didn't mention this before. So this is something that Luise Heinzel had reached out to Pam at the Paper Outpost to see if she wanted to do some kind of a collaboration. And Pam and the two of them apparently decided to let's do this one. Oh, I didn't think I need a stamping block. They decided to start with this challenge, but they're gonna do 3 of them all together. So for the next 2 Saturdays, they'll do challenge 2 and 3. So maybe this will be a little series for me. I'm a little afraid of what the next challenge is gonna be, but I'm gonna try and play along. So anyway, okay, let me ink this up, and let's go ahead and just stamp it right there. Perfect. I need, what do I need? Let me get, I don't have black ink ready to go, but I do have this red ink. Woo! Making a mess. We'll do, I don't know how to do, oh, I haven't written with this in a while. There we go. Just do a number 1 like that. Okay. And I'm just gonna go ahead and glue my challenges into my book here. Well, these are glued in, so let me just walk you through. So I'm going to go ahead and journal here. Sorry, I was just checking my camera to make sure I was in frame. And then I'll just show the collages. I had to fold this one to get it to fit, but I really like how this one turned out actually. Might be my favorite of all of them. This one has a soft spot in my heart. It just is weird. But I love it. And then this one is cute for some reason. And then we have this last one. So might write a little bit more here. We'll see. But I'll go ahead and just... oh. Well, that got stuck together. I'll go ahead and use this journal then for the other two challenges if I decide to do them. I may not. We'll see what the challenges are. But well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. I'll leave it on the butterfly as a nice little picture to end with, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.